Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take out this amplifier and the speaker. Okay, to do an amplifier modification, I need a tube socket from this. This is an old radio that I found in an abandoned house, buried under a bunch of stuff, and this radio ain't really worth fixing. It's actually a really cheap one, because this little amplifier needs a second, it needs another audio stage, which it needs a preamp stage. Oh, and I got tubes out of it, and they're in good shape. This is a 12AV6 made by 10 Tube Company. And they're all intact and stuff. So yeah, got some free tubes out of it. I'm gonna salvage and get rid of these rivets and get these tube sockets out. I've retrieved the tube socket. Well, as we can see, look at this. Look at this. This is literally touching. In fact, I think that's actually, the lug is literally touching the pot. I'm getting finished with removing all this wire to start doing the modification. I took out the filter cap, which is actually still good. I'm gonna keep this for resurrections and stuff, but this is still good. But I can fit socket right there. All I have to do is rivet it in and drill holes. So that works perfectly. So now I can this won't have this in here anymore, although I might just put it here. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't need it regardless, because I'm going to be putting those capacitors either on top or in the bottom of it. I don't know, but this is the progress of getting rid of everything. I've got rid of the selenium rectifier. This is the selenium rectifier here. No good. Should never ever keep these in anything if you're going to use it long term, because you don't know when these will go bad. But it is gone now, so now I can I have more room to put things on the side of this. Thinking of putting a terminal strip in this hole and have the capacitors going like this. I could do that. I mean, it's a pretty big enough chassis to do what you need, so regardless, I think this is going to work. Alright, I've added a second tube socket to the circuit, and don't look too shabby. All I have to do is wire this. But yeah, that's my progress so far. Alright, I've wired it up, and this is what I've come up with so far, so, oh yeah. And now the 5025L6 is glowing too. Okay, we got both of them glowing. This is beautiful. So first test is done. I've wired the circuit correctly. Both of the tubes are glowing now. So now I have to incorporate the components. Okay, I'm pretty much almost done wiring this circuit. It may look like a jumbled mess, but it is a circuit. Hopefully I've copied the schematic right. This is this is the chassis to a 6EY3A if you want to copy this circuit to add an extra preamp tube. But this is my first time doing something like this. I've never done a circuit from scratch by following a schematic. So this could explode, this could go horribly wrong, I don't know, but I mean, it doesn't look bad. Can I feel the tubes real quick?
Go right ahead.
It's not powered.
No.
And not warm, but that could be normal. You probably didn't give them enough time. Oh, that bulb just went all suddenly. It's delayed. That's, oh. That fucker's on bright. You didn't give it full 320.
Yep.
No. Put it down.
Yeah, it's coming from. Oh, it's crackling now.
How much voltage did you give it?
Right there.
Oh, good.
I'm not that much of a fucking dumbass.
Something cracked. I mean, whatever it is, just let it do it, because that tells us what the hell's wrong with it. I keep near that thing.
Pop!
Please don't.
Have you ever had one of these pop on you before?
What? It depends whatever's popping there. I've had a few things pop. And we're really getting a smoke show now. Please stop that.
Yeah, it's that red thing.
What red thing? Oh, it's the resistor.
How do you know?
It's black. Look at it. It's that resistor. Can I, here, give me this. I'm gonna...
There, it's at full.
Wonderful.
I don't see it smoke. Oh. Wait a minute. What? Yo, that fucking light blew out. Is it smoking?
I'm scared to go near it.
There it goes.
Okay, stop. I think I know what it is. It's definitely that resistor. It's charred. Oh, you're teasing me now. You do know that there's the components in this that I probably can't get anymore. The speaker I'm worried about, but that might be fine. Alright, I'm home. It's the same day. I did figure out what is smoking in this amplifier. Alright, let me show you what went wrong on this amplifier. See this resistor here? The big fat resistor? See how it's black? Well, that's what failed in this unit. I got Matic up. Yeah, these circuits are completely different, so I should have put a 22 ohm in this. Well, I found a new diode. I found a 1N5406, and it can withstand up to 600 volts and 3 amps. That's definitely enough and overkill, but hey, if it's the diode that caused this resistor to fail, which I think it is, because it's probably not enough amperage, this 3 amp diode should work. As you can see, that resistor, the 47k ohm resistor, definitely got hot. Look at it, it's all charred. Well, I'm an idiot. Oh my god, I feel stupid. Okay, so this side is supposed to be negative, and this side is supposed to be plus. But no, that's not correct, because if I look it up on my phone, the line side, which I do believe is the cathode, yeah, that's the cathode, is negative. And the side with no line is supposed to be positive. So, no wonder this thing didn't work. I installed the fucking diode wrong. Alright, this is what I've come up with. It looks pretty good. I added, in this circuit, you can also add a 100 ohm resistor at 2 watts in the line of the motor. So I did that. And then you just bypass the 47 ohm resistor, just put a wire and don't put a resistor there. But yeah. So I'm gonna see if that works. Tubes are glowing, but nothing's outputting. Alright, we're testing the 20 microfarad side. We should get 115 volts or more. Oh, not getting voltage. We don't got voltage on the 20 microfarad side. So our B plus is not working on the 20 microfarad side. But I did just notice there's an arrow here. Does that go to here? Nah, surely not. Here's the new circuit. It looks good. I prefer this circuit better than the other one. This one's more neater. But let's hope it works. Or maybe not. I don't know. I'm not going to hold hopes on this one. Well, I mean, that's good. That's something. Here's the part that'll solve all of our troubles. I'm out of the transformer. Right, I've got the wires soldered in for the transformers, so now I have to connect the speaker, and we're gonna see if this works. Okay, so we have player pretty much done. I am going to be taking apart to do one more thing. But this is its problem. Yeah, that's its problem. It oscillates like this, and then you do and then you turn the tone and you get this shit. Which basically tells you it's just, well, it's basically, there's a thing I read online called lead dress, and that's what this thing's having a problem with. While I wait for literal paint to dry, I figured I should correct an error I made with this record player here. So the error I made with this old 45 record player, this is the fault we're going to correct with this record player. This sound here. Squealing oscillation. You wanna know why? Because I started this project in 2022, and there's always been a problem with this record player. And this RCA record player solved the issue for this one too. So as we know, when I connected the wire to chassis, it was squealing. And that's what this one does too. It does oscillations, and it does that too. It's always been an issue with this one, but we had that problem too with this one. Maybe not as bad. But if I connect this to circuit ground, that oscillation and squealing might go away. So let's do that. How in the Sam hell did I get this out? Alright, that wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be. And there's a little amplifier I built in 2022. It's a nice little amplifier. But we need to solve the ground issue. Oh wow, that's not as bad as I thought it was. That looks, dare I say, a little better. Yeah, okay. Let's put it where it needs to be. Come on, this one. This is old sloppy work anyway, and I just want to get this thing to work. Okay, let's see if I made it happier. Sounds, I think I made it happy. Nope, I did not make it happy. Son of a bitch. Well, let me dig up the old schematic. I think the old schematic's in this drawer. I think. Alright, I got the old schematic here. Let's see what we got. I need something to eat. I need to eat something and then go back to that. Alright, I have been tracing out this circuit, and I figured out the problem. Everything else is good. This is where I messed up. There's a 0.01 that connects to pin 1 of the 6AT6 tube. R2 is supposed to connect to pin 1 of that tube. 4.7 meg is supposed to also be grounded to circuit ground. Well, I put the 4.7 meg right here and then grounded it here, and I think that's where I fucked up, because it's supposed to go from pin 1 to circuit ground of that tube before the capacitor. So right there where that resistor is, I think is a 10 meg, and that's put right before 0.01. This is where pin 1 of that tube connects to, and the resistor is supposed to go from here to circuit ground. But I put it before pin 1, so I need to correct that and hope it fixes it. I put that resistor where it belongs. Let's see if that fixed it. Alright, here we go. That did it. Well, that fixed it. That was the problem for 5 fucking years, and I couldn't even be bothered to fix it, and I just fixed it. Well, let's play a record and hear it. Alrighty, I have finally figured it out. So, I've been looking at this pin right here. This would connect. I've been looking at pin 1 of the 6AT6 tube, and it connects to ground with a 4.7, but I added a 10 meg because that's all I had. And I've been thinking, you know what? That could be interfering with the transformer wires. So I moved it. So where pin 1 was connected under all this stuff here, and it was under the transformer wires, and so I decided, you know what, that might actually be backfeeding and acting as an oscillator. So I moved pin 1 all the way over to here, away from all that stuff, and so for all those years, for 5 fucking years, all it was just that simple thing. That's all it was.